Sabrina Ionescu is one of the brightest stars in the WNBA, a player whose name has become synonymous with vision, skill, and leadership. From breaking records in college to becoming a cornerstone for the New York Liberty, her journey is filled with determination, excellence, and resilience. This profile will dive into her life, career, and the qualities that have made her a fan favorite and a game-changer in women's basketball. Sabrina Ionescu was born on December 6, 1997, in Walnut Creek, California, to Romanian-American parents, Dan and Liliana Ionescu. Her story begins not just on the court, but in a home filled with discipline, culture, and ambition. Raised alongside her twin brother, Edward, Sabrina showed athletic promise from a young age. Growing up in a sports-loving family, she quickly gravitated toward basketball. Her father, who fled communist Romania in 1989 and worked tirelessly to provide for the family, instilled in her a sense of grit and work ethic that would become key pillars of her identity. Despite limited resources and gym access, Sabrina practiced relentlessly, often competing against boys, including her brother, to sharpen her competitive edge. Her childhood was marked by discipline, drive, and a refusal to be underestimated, especially as a girl in male-dominated youth basketball circuits. Sabrina attended Miramonte High School in Orinda, California, where she immediately made an impact. During her 4 years there, she led the Matadors to an incredible 119-9 record. Her senior season was nothing short of spectacular, with averages of over 25 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, and 4 steals per game. She was named the USA Today Girls Basketball Player of the Year in California and became a McDonald's All-American, drawing national attention. Still, many college recruiters remained skeptical, unsure if her skills would translate to the next level. But she knew she was just getting started. Sabrina Ionescu committed to the University of Oregon in 2016, a decision that would ultimately reshape the program's trajectory. Under head coach Kelly Graves, she became the face of Oregon Ducks women's basketball and elevated the team to national prominence. Sabrina hit the ground running, earning Pac-12 Freshman of the Year honors. She recorded 4 triple-doubles in her first season alone, signaling what would become a defining part of her game, her all-around brilliance. Each year, her impact grew exponentially. She became NCAA's all-time leader in career triple-doubles. In 2019, she led the Ducks to their first-ever Final Four appearance. She won the Wooden Award, Naismith Trophy, and Wade Trophy. Sabrina finished her career with over 2,000 points, 1,000 assists, and 1,000 rebounds, the first player in NCAA history to do so. But it wasn't just stats that defined her. Sabrina played with poise, emotional leadership, and a fire that lifted everyone around her. She inspired young girls across the country and helped reshape the public perception of women's college basketball. Sabrina formed a deeply personal bond with Kobe Bryant, who admired her tenacity and supported her career. Kobe's daughter, Gianna Bryant, idolized Sabrina, and the connection between the three was powerful. After the tragic deaths of Kobe and Gianna in January 2020, Sabrina gave a heartfelt speech at the memorial service, then flew the same day to play for Oregon. She recorded a triple-double that night, dedicating her performance to their memory. That moment defined her spirit, resilient, emotional, and unwavering in the face of pressure. In the 2020 WNBA draft, the New York Liberty selected Sabrina first overall. She entered the league with sky-high expectations. Unfortunately, just 3 games into her rookie season, she suffered a severe ankle sprain that sidelined her for the remainder of the year. It was a tough blow, but typical of Sabrina, she didn't let it break her. She used the time to recover, study the game, and prepare for a stronger comeback. 2021 season. Sabrina returned healthy and determined. She recorded her first professional triple-double in just her 6th WNBA game, becoming the youngest player ever to do so. Although the Liberty were still rebuilding, Sabrina emerged as their floor general and a symbol of hope. 2022 breakout. By 2022, Sabrina took her game to new heights. She averaged 17.4 points, 7.1 rebounds, 6.3 assists. She became the first player in WNBA history to record at least 500 points, 200 rebounds, and 200 assists in a single season. Her leadership on the court and her improved three-point shooting helped push the Liberty into playoff contention. Her dazzling court vision, basketball IQ, and clutch play made her an all-star and an undeniable face of the franchise. In 2023, the New York Liberty formed a super team by adding stars like Breanna Stewart, Jonquel Jones, and Courtney Vandersloot. Sabrina remained a central piece of the team's identity, becoming the connector, willing to shoot, facilitate, or defend depending on what the team needed. She won the WNBA three-point contest in 2023, hitting 25 of 27 shots and scoring a record-breaking 37 points, the highest score in WNBA or NBA history for such a contest. Her shooting display stunned the basketball world and solidified her as not just a passer but a lethal scorer. The Liberty reached the WNBA Finals that year but fell to the Las Vegas Aces. Still, Sabrina's performance proved she belonged on the biggest stage, and her hunger for a title only grew stronger. Sabrina Ionescu is the epitome of a true point guard. Court vision, her ability to see the floor and make precise, creative passes sets her apart. Leadership, she commands respect from teammates and opponents alike. Versatility, she rebounds like a forward, scores like a shooting guard, and leads like a veteran floor general. Clutch gene, she thrives under pressure, delivering big shots and big plays in key moments. Her triple-doubles are not just statistical feats, they represent her all-encompassing impact on the game. Off the court, Sabrina is humble, articulate, and deeply invested in women's empowerment. She's signed with major brands like Nike, where she released her own signature shoe, the Nike Sabrina 1, making her one of the few WNBA players with a signature line. She also values education and mentorship. With a degree in general social science and a passion for teaching younger athletes, she's poised to become a leader in sports far beyond her playing days. At just 26 years old, Sabrina Ionescu is already building a legacy as one of the most complete and inspiring players in WNBA history. She's the bridge between the old guard and the new generation, a player who honors those before her while redefining what's possible. If she stays healthy and continues to evolve, she will not only win championships but potentially go down as one of the greatest point guards the women's game has ever seen.